sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They are all set as they'll match up with the New England Patriots. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh, yeah.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. First down, and they go back to Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Throwing Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw pulled in by Aguilar. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Touchdown, Patriots! Damian Harris, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Ray McLeod to return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 4 yards. 2nd and 6. From the 25 on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And the Patriots have it.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you. You got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like they did right there. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris.
I got some runs, my boy. I'm telling you, I could teach you some things. I noticed that, and I'll just let you know, because I've been doing this shit online a lot, and I noticed, like, it's not the user doing it, it's an automatic move when I do that. But when I line up in a heavy set like that and I motion that far right guy to the left, everybody on his defense shifts to the left. That wasn't you. That was like, oh, let me put my linebackers and my fucking, we shift everyone over to the left. You know what I mean? Like, it automatically does that to like realign, and that leaves that fucking right side open in certain situations, you know. But I also show that look and run to the left a lot, so you can't just sit on the right. But I go to the right when it works, when it's unexpected, I guess.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On play action, Haskins.
It's the longest setup ever.
He's wide open. Deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I didn't switch into my guy.
For as big and strong
I thought he
as
was
some
going
of
to
these
sack
guys
you.
are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Boswell good with the extra point.
Yeah, it came in untouched.
Down to a touchdown.
80-yard touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's look on Haskins, bro.
Taylor now from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, did really well.
And he just gets rid of it.
Throws
it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
I think that might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter. Ray McLeod deep for Pittsburgh. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this will go out of bounds, so they will lose yards on the play. And on 4th down, of course, it'll be a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to...
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
It's all about being unpredictable, man. So,
after the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A quick pass out to Aguilar. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Jones. Completes it to Aguilar. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a toss play. It's Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
Saw it 2 last minute, like, that's like a deep toss.
Lead down to a touchdown.
Ain't that a bitch? When he went to the left, he never goes to the left.
After the touchdown. On the return is J.J. Taylor. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
It's chestnut chuggles. I'm just doing my thing, man. You're doing your thing, I'm doing mine.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll toss to Harris. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
2nd and 10.
You gotta see it, you gotta get it, you gotta hit it. See, bro, get that. You gotta love it, bro. You gotta fucking love it. If you don't love it, bro, what the fuck
Back
you
to
doing,
throw.
man?
Jones. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, you gotta check the personnel.
Here's Harris. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 29, Jones going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And Folk's kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Ben's throw hauled in by Washington. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. Roethlisberger will throw.
Oh,
Throwing the
my
out
God.
route incomplete. That's Washington. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Flushed out right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You'd have to imagine, given the snowy condition, lots to talk about at halftime for these 2 coaching staffs. Plenty of decisions to be made for this second half for sure. And for the call, we hand it back over to Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You got to get in there. You got to zoom it.
Here's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Come on, baby. Yo, Clean, what's coming? You want to go to sleep.
Jalen Mills in on the stop. From the 36, Roethlisberger. That swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Complete to Washington. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the 38, Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Hey, bro, don't try to hurdle me, dog.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball. And we just saw there that's difficult to do. But just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments. And
no, I figured,
make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing.
I had 2 big little lettuce wraps.
A million things going on. But the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
Oh, some strong running. And they're able to get this one across
run game
the
is too fucking long, bro.
65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
On second down, it's Harris looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11.
You got two good run stopping D linemen out there, though. Good shit, eh? Good shit. Just saying. That's good. I tried double team them.
The terrible towels here at Heinz Field, out in full force. Here's 3rd and long. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away. And a fake
Jacob Johnson? Come on. Why is he right there? That should be a fucking DB or something. Hey, man. You know me.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. So a little extra time to ponder
Here's my
this third
poopy
and goal as we
bag.
played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on
Just
EA
right now.
Sports.
Just right now.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard
Yeah,
line.
you had him if you would have handed
The
it to him.
field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, what are they, about 95% chance of winning?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Farting.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Damn, dude.
Just like that, out of
You're
danger.
just pooping
Up
watching
past the
Daddy
40 now for
smack
1st
ones
and
in
10.
Madden.
On the delay, here's Harris. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back
You're
near
gonna
the
change
40
it,
at the 39.
You want me to
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd
She's
down.
not changing that? Are you kidding me? Oh, I got spit up all over my lap.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's got it complete to Aguilar.
Fucking Mac Jones,
and they're
bro.
going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39.
It's like Tom Brady back here.
Up there at 22. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Take the air off the football. Just taking the fucking air off the football. That's all I'm doing.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Master of
on the ground for him
ball
so
control.
Far. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
You take your spirit when it's fucking.
Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from knocking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Harris. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man to tight end Henry. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points in the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just